Welcome back to Star Trek Online, everybody. I'm your host, the Housecoat Gamer. It's time for the calling with a very special starship.
Glory to the Founders and the Dominion. The efforts of intelligence agents in the Mirror Universe have produced some very interesting results. They are planning a new operation to counter the forces of the Terran Empire, and the Founders want you to be a part of it. Report to our intel agent on Jupiter Station. They will have more details for you there. Victory is life. Victory.
Yes, it is. And yes, I have my hands on the Vaadwaur Juggernaut. It took a while for me to get this one. Now let's meet the Dominion intelligence officer.
Ah, there you are. Glory to the Founders. I'm afraid that's all the time we have for formalities. Our allies are waiting for us in a briefing room nearby, and there are many important things to discuss. If you'll follow me, the life form known as Ilea has regained consciousness. A fascinating creature, and a powerful one as well. Starfleet is isolating her for observation. Curiously, she wishes to speak to you. Urgently so, in fact.
You've arrived. We can now begin. I will go to the other. I will communicate with them as I would with Vija. I will try to reason with them, to soothe their rage, and prevent them from falling victim to the Terrans. The other is powerful and angry. They may not listen. I can only hope that, in learning of Vija, they realize they are no longer alone. They may find hope. Do you have any more questions?
She has power, to be certain. I do hope she knows how to use it, however. I suspect she won't get more than one chance at parley with this other. May the Founders protect us all if she fails.
Which she will, and they won't.
Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not big on placing my faith in one person. Even a bald demigoddess from another dimension. So, what are we gonna do while she goes off to confront the other?
Indeed. I'd like to begin with an intelligence briefing from one of our allies. They're a member of the Coalition, a resistance group in the Mirror Universe. Mr. Rayit, if you'd care to join us.
Thank you, Commander, all of you, for your time. You're gonna want to hear this.
You have got to be kidding me. This guy? He's a glorified pirate.
Do restrain yourself, Admiral. Rayit has traveled a great distance at great risk to himself and his crew to deliver critical information on the enemy's activities. I'd ask you to respect that effort and hear what the man has to say.
Thanks, Commander. Something big is going down on a planet called Pavo. Our Pavo, to be specific. We don't have a lot of time, so I'll get right to it if everyone's ready. Most Terrans fear Pavo. They think it's cursed. Truth is, it's a curse of their own making. Years ago, they started brutalizing it, turned it into a monster. Then the monster turned on them. Needless to say, we were a little surprised when Tilly went to the Terrans' graveyard. Seems the Terrans got past their fear. And now, we have a new reason to fear them.
Welcome to Pavo, my own personal hell. Never thought I'd be in this wasteland again, but when the Emperor says go to Pavo, I go to Pavo. Better than going to an agonizer booth on the maximum setting. Not by much, but better. Indeed I have, Sunshine, several times. The first time was a long time ago. My enemies managed to get me assigned to this system. Got caught in an ion storm and wound up in that universe, near the goody-goody version of Pavo. Oh, it was. I had a pretty sweet scheme in place there before some of the locals threw a wrench in the works. Managed to get away using Pavo's power. And much to my surprise, I wound up here instead of Risa. And I really wanted to go to Risa. Oh, you know, fought for my life, barely managing to survive, haunted by energy ghosts, business as usual on good old Pavo. Things were looking pretty bad, but one day, surprise, the Emperor sent some advanced scouts here as part of this big scheme of his, and they found me. Oh no, some of them immediately tried to kill me. Bad move. The ones who survived realized someone like me who figured out how to weaponize Pavo, that someone might be worth something to the Emperor. And here we are. Let's just do this quickly and get it over with. This place sucks. I almost wish it was lush again, so I could burn it all back down.
Risa's overrated. Orion's the only place to party.
They're here! Open fire! Shoot to kill!
How did those terrorists manage to find us here?
They're more resourceful than you think. Clearly.
Let's take a look.
Ready weapons and open fire!
These crystals are burned out.
Move out and watch for coalition forces.
It's very easy to get lost in a sandstorm.
Time for you to die, Imperial scum!
It is a good day to die, Terran!
Ah, there's one. Looks like the forward team managed to get our gear hooked up before the Coalition Goon Squad got here. Better make sure it still works, though. One of those mouth breathers might have fiddled with it before we arrived. Nice. Looks like it's working as expected. See, the guys who tried this before me just started blasting the crystals with agonizers at full power. Didn't work out well, did it? But me, I took the finesse approach. I was patient. I modulated the agonizer settings based on the response from each individual crystal, and voila! Success! Your little helpers don't say much, do they?
They let their guns do their talking for them, unlike some people.
Oh yeah, pew pew pew, fascinating conversations. Deep. Very deep.
You talk too much.
It's her! It's Kelly! Shoot her! Shoot her now!
Oh, that nickname will never get old.
Even after nearly 2 centuries. Impressive.
How can anyone even like her? She's grating, annoying, exceptionally annoying, and well, then there's the nickname. It's so freaking unoriginal that it's not even funny. And yet everyone treats it like it's witty and actually worth a damn.
Ambush!
Hopefully, next mission, we get to kill her, and then Mirror Leader tries to kill us. You know, actual good Mirror Universe stuff instead of STD-infused stupidity. Ugh.
Sounds like the advanced team ran into the Coalition punks. We'll need to tune the crystals ourselves. That's 1 squad down. Don't forget to activate the Agonizer. Two down. Get that Agonizer operational. That makes 3. You know what to do. Alright, the Agonizers are all 5 by 5. Let's make sure the central control system is still operational. Let's make this happen fast, Inquisitor. There's far too many Coalition goons around here. Okay, we're almost ready to go here. I need to calibrate the transmission settings, and then we should be able to send the Emperor's message out to deep space. Watch my back. We've come too far to fail now, and you know the price of failure in the Terran Empire.
I'd ask you to surrender, but we all know that's not in the Terran vocabulary.
Oh, come on. Is the entire Coalition on Bravo today?
Another skull for my trophy hall.
Only a minor setback, trust me.
And now to pause.
It's me. Get us off this hellhole, right now!
There you have it. Pavo was dangerous enough before, but now, I don't want to think about what the Terrans can do with its power. Something needs to be done. Fast.
No filler, all action.
Based on the data we were able to collect before we had to withdraw, it looks like the Terrans are going to use the antenna on Pavo to send a signal into deep space. Somewhere. There's more. They set up tech to weaponize Pavo. That antenna will turn into a planetary-based cannon of unimaginable power if we don't stop the Terrans. Something that strong might be able to hurt anything, even this other you're talking about. And it'll definitely make short work of any Coalition ship in its sights. Even a dreadnought. I think we understand each other here. I know I'm a glorified pirate, but I'm willing to risk it all to stop these bastards. Are you?
Hold on a moment. STO likes to be stupid with my traits. What can I say? My paranoia has served me well. I swap ships in space, traits get removed.
Well, I'll say this for the pirate. He can make a convincing speech when he wants to. Yeah, enough about him. We need to get moving. You ready to go? Well, I'll say this for the... Yeah, enough about...
We made it. Good timing. The Coalition's taking a beating here, particularly from the Terran flagship.
Aw, nice of Tilly to bring my ship out to this hellhole of a planet. If there's even one scratch on my ship's hull, one micrometeorite dent... Well, you know the rest. Murder, death, kill, etc. Let's get to work, shall we?
Coalition forces, this is Rayit. The new arrivals are allies. Please don't shoot them.
Let's help the other pirates.
Well, this entire fight is a Kobayashi Maru, and this is a relatively new boat.
Sensors are picking up a big energy spike on the surface of Pavo.
See what I mean?
Brace for impact! Done yet. I can use my command codes to use their transporters to beam a boarding party over to the Enterprise. The command codes they know about, yeah. Fortunately for us, I have a backup set of codes, and they damn sure don't know about them.
Take me with you. You need all the guns you can get over there.
Ugh, I have my doubts about this, but... I suppose having some cannon fodder wouldn't hurt. Fine, the pirate can come too. Just stay out of my way and don't touch anything. Everyone ready to beam over? And we made it. With all of our atoms and such in the right place. We need to take control of the ship. And, you know, if Kumarke, Kili, or the Inquisitor are forced to shuffle off this mortal coil, even better. And, bonus points for all three, of course.
Helping Lita out with her personal vendettas is not what I'm here for. Settle your old grudges on your own time.
Enough with your morality crap. This is enlightened self-interest. killing all three helps all of us. So we have to help with her vendetta. Get over it.
Aw, it's cute that you think you're in charge, pirate. No, I take that back. It's really annoying. Keep quiet while the grown-ups are talking. Now, let's take back my ship. We're near engineering. Let's go there, disable security, take control of the turbolifts, and head to the bridge. It's high time I had a little chat with that treacherous purple hobgoblin after all. Her time sitting in my chair is about to come to an end.
I meant what I said about your vendettas, Lita.
And I meant what I said, so shut up.
Here I thought a pirate thug like you would want to kill Terrans.
Security to bridge! The traitor and her lackeys have arrived!
Get back engineering or die trying for the Empire!
Yeah, it's most definitely gonna be the latter.
All right, see that engineering alcove? Use the console there to disable the security doors and fields. Pirate, you're on turbolift controls. We need control of those fast. There's something very dear to me that I need to check on. It won't take long. That's it, that's the plan. Let's make it happen.
I don't like this, or her. She can't be trusted.
And I'd rather shoot you, so shut up.
The feeling's mutual, pirate. Do your job and this'll all be over soon.
How very clever of you. It'll take a while to restore control over the security systems. Whatever shall I do to pass the time? How right you are. I believe I have just the thing to amuse myself. Be seeing you.
Neither do I, especially since she's loading shuttles with proto-matter bombs in the hangar bay. Those shuttles to target your ships.
Kill them all in the Emperor's name!
At least they'll die quickly. Look, I get it, but every minute we spend not taking the bridge means that... Oh, never mind. You're not budging on this, are you? Fine. Let's get this over with.
It looks like a paint bomb exploded there instead of an orbital bombardment. What, I'm not allowed to be amused?
Don't let them get past us!
As if you're going to stop me.
I don't trust Lita to deal with these bombs. I'll handle them. But I need you to cover me while I work, okay?
At least this one's gonna be simple. Kill everything, and it's all done.
Do not shoot proto-matter bombs.
Behind us!
Buddy, I am the killing machine.
These bombs are disabled. Moving on to the next set. Taking fire over here.
Give me mirror rock. No STD stuff.
Another
no.
set done. Heading to the ones behind that runabout.
No nothing. Just pure
On the upper
mirror
level.
universe.
That's the last one. I think we're done here.
Did they completely redo the model?
There. No more proto-matter bombs. Now let's do what we came here for and take back my ship.
Let's see if they can get in my way. Oh wait, we all know how this is going to end.
You're full here.
If I had a strip of latinum for every time I heard that, I could buy a small moon.
Really?
You're quite the persistent little swarm of gnats, aren't you? How very polite of you. Since we're still being civil, let me speak plainly. You will not take command of this vessel, and should you try, you'll learn a very painful and fatal lesson. There,
well,
the console
time to kill her. First, deal with these guys.
There, the console in the back. Get away from that console!
It's not like you can do anything about it. Everyone over here is dead.
Allow me to introduce my lord. Proto-matter powered attack drone.
Kumarke's force field is still up!
Thank you, I'm aware.
Isolinear chips to disable her command console. They're in the panel in front of the helm.
I mean, we can see the force field. I mean, I realize it's for convenience and all that, but really, we shouldn't be able to see these force fields at all.
Get those chips out! In front of the helm controls, remember?
Thank you, I was killing everyone. You know, less things shooting at me, the faster I get this done.
We have to take out her drones, don't we?
Alright.
Drones are down. She's vulnerable now.
Not for long.
Damn drones.
No, I'm half looking forward to getting my hands on that set. I'm also kinda not looking forward to it.
She has drones again. The drones are down again. Take Kumarke out!
Oh no, dear Lita. Oh no, no, no. If I can't have the prize, no one will. Computer, activate auto-destruct sequence. Authorization, Kumarke 00. We both could have had the prize. We could have had it all, but no. You wanted it all for yourself. Stabbed me in the back for the favor of a madman. Now you've paid the price for your betrayal. Hope it was worth it. Hello, old girl. I'm back. Computer, open a shipwide channel.
Attention all hands. This is Admiral Lita. Kumarke is dead. I am assuming command of this vessel effective immediately. If you disagree, feel free to step out of the nearest airlock and spare me the trouble of hunting you down. I have better things to do. Lita out.
Damn right there is. I need to settle the score with the annoying Ginger who had the nerve to call this her ship.
I made it. It's too late. I did what I could, but I failed. The other is coming. Here. Now.
My place is here, in this chair. You need to get back to yours. Ready to beam back to your ship? Damn, it feels good to sit in this chair again. Real good.
Have your moment of zen when we have a moment. We don't.
Just can't let me have my moment of zen, can you? Fine. Let's deal with the Terran ship so that we can get down to Pavo and deal with our till he's still breathing problem.
You have got a lot to answer for, Lita. Hey, for what you've done. Bring it, Sunshine. You and I
Terrans killing Terrans. In the end, we'll have a night ready for everyone else's back.
That's how it goes, Pirates. Sunshine down and smile. Something's coming.
I'm detecting an energy surge within the entity. Reading 12 power energy.
So, the Emperor's true prize is revealed at last.
Gotta love that blaster beam. Bong! I wish they did it TMP style, but...
Looks like your ticket home just got canceled, and more enemy ships are heading our way.
I mean, I kind of understand why.
Not really, no. I suggest taking out those plasma energy bolts the other is firing, while we deal with the enemy fleet.
I mean, I can understand why.
Let us worry about the Terrans. Yes! Scratch one plasma ball.
Expediency.
Keep it up.
The boom 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 effect in TMP actually took about 30 seconds. In STO, it takes about 3. Oh, how I wish this thing didn't have a crappy turn rate.
Focus on the plasma ball. Let us worry about the Terrans.
Kind of disappointed they didn't do this earlier. Could have just brought in the mirror universe for TMP's 40th.
Focus on the plasma bolts. Let us worry about the Terrans. Just a few ships left to deal with. Okay, the other is recharging. Give us a hand with the Terrans.
CDS Banting? Really? I'm sure there's a reference in there somewhere.
Get ready over there. The other is powering up a new volley of torpedoes, and that Terran fleet is about to arrive. ship. Look, if this is our last stand, let's do what we can to take that lunatic out.
The Acheron's
okay?
shields are too strong.
That's the solution
Our
to the
weapons have no
situation
effect.
we've been looking for.
I mean, to be fair, the Acheron seems to be powered by a miniature star. And I mean miniature star, not that mycelial star. So that makes sense.
Still till the end of the roof, here. It's been fun, guys!
Sorry we're late. Ready to get out of here?
Sorry. Get your mind.
Clearly. Let's talk on the other side, okay?
Of 25%.
When your ship is way too big for the cutscene.
I'm guessing you have a few questions. Well, the Terrans did their best, but it wasn't good enough. We were able to get away under cloak, but the portal tech was badly damaged. We started to conduct repairs, but that was slow going in hostile territory. Thankfully, we made contact with the Coalition. While we worked to get the components we needed to go home, we teamed up with Coalition forces to gather intel on Terran activities, especially those regarding Project Pharaoh. When we got wind of what was going on at Pavo, I was able to get a message through to Starfleet Intelligence. They asked me to remain and observe the Terran fleet movements while Ray Yeet delivered the intel report. Indeed, would have liked a better outcome over Pavo, but we're still alive, able to fight another day.
Let's go over all this on Enterprise. We might not have a lot of time before things get dangerous again.
The other is conflicted, angry. No amount of reason would persuade them to stop, to be peaceful. They want revenge on their creator above all else. They believe the Terran Emperor can make that happen. Yes, the other will stop at nothing to get what they want. In that way, they are very much like the Emperor. We must stop the Emperor. I believe we can still connect with the other and convince them to seek a peaceful resolution to this conflict. We may need to make direct contact at the core of the other, as the crew of Enterprise once did with Vija. That type of contact may succeed where I failed.
Can't say I'm thrilled to see Lita in command of one of the most dangerous starships in existence, but these things happen on our side of the mirror. The Coalition could do a lot of good with a ship like that, but we'll keep up the good fight with what we have, when we can. Thanks. And speaking of that good work, I'll be getting back to it shortly. We'll keep an eye on what the Empire does at Pavo. When we have new intel, we'll get it your way.
Enterprise is mine again. I expect I'll have to deal with a few would-be captains and their attempts to end me. But that comes with the center chair on a Terran ship. Too bad Ilea wasn't able to talk some sense into the other. Not sure I like leaving it in the hands of the Emperor and his lackeys. Especially King.
I understand the concern over me being dead. Sometimes that can be a big advantage, especially in the spy game. Of course, the Terrans know I'm alive now as well. That'll make work on the other side of the mirror difficult in the future. But breaking cover and rescuing you seemed like the right thing to do. Don't mention it. By the look of things, there's a lot of dangerous work ahead. We're gonna need all hands on deck.
You continue to impress. Once again, you brought honor and purpose to the phrase, "Victory is life." True, but you and your allies have delivered a trove of data on the enemy, end their efforts. I believe the key to our final victory lies within it. To that end, our brightest Vorta analysts will be working side by side with our partners in the Alliance. The Founders have taken interest in the situation as well. Surely with the aid of our gods, we will emerge triumphant.
Looks like things are wrapping up here. I don't think it'll be long before we meet again and get convinced to do something outrageous and dangerous. Ready to return to your ship?
Security bioscan complete. Access granted.
Computer, transport object 53 Sigma to my location. Hello, old friend.
Curse your obvious but inevitable betrayal.
Your latest report concerns me greatly. If the Terran Empire succeeds in their efforts, our entire universe will be at risk. Even the Dominion. The Founders do not take this threat lightly. Despite the seeming insanity of it all, our data suggests that the Terrans have a reasonable chance of success, unless we take action to stop them. Our partners in the Alliance feel the same way, thankfully. Emergency meetings will begin soon. When we know our next steps, I will contact you.
Housecoat Gaming signing off.